Hello, Pat Skeets here. Today I'm going to share a fall and Halloween, about a dozen pages here. And they're all, if you like any of these pages, you can get the Design Space links to copy them easily from my website. There's a link below, and they are in Halloween Scrapbook number 4. That's fall and Halloween. So anyway, please subscribe below if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that. Thanks so much. Now let's start. This is a border print paper. Isn't that pretty? With all fall leaves. So I saw this cute fox, and so I couldn't resist. I've done like 30 fall pages, and I'm looking for, I wanted to put some critters on some instead of all leaves and trees and stuff. I thought they're cute with critters. So this one has a fox. I have some hedgehogs and stuff, different things, but anyway, they're cute. Birds, owls. You look for different themes for your pages. So here's my fox page. Anyway, because this is such a beautiful border, I found this lovely leafy frame, and this one too. It looks like these leaves, so that's why I used it. And then I put a pretty paper, a leaf paper in the middle, inside, that looks a lot like these leaves. It's very pretty paper. So this is behind, it's some, I don't know what's behind him. I lifted him up, put him on it's a pile of pumpkins, I think. There's a bush behind him here. Anyway, he's the cutest little fox you've ever seen. I put a great big title, Fall, up on the corner. Love these frames. I like to frame pictures. And I use, like here, I use the frame underneath them. And a nice background. Then I just added some, these are probably from Echo Park, stickers, and ephemera from, these are Cricut, but this is a border, a maple leaf border from Creative Memories that I cut up in pieces. Part is there, part's there, and another part is up there. Added some acorns and little stickers and ephemera to create more of a cluster. And it says, autumn is my favorite color. So there's some ephemera over there. Used pearls on this so they would show up on the colored papers. So there's the first one. This one's cute too. Big nature banner. All right, so the image that I'm using is so big that I just used a small border of a coordinating paper with leaves and fall paper. And then I found a branch. So I did that branch. I repeated it over here, going the other way. And then these trees, I just embossed them. And then this one is in a patterned paper. It's faint. This paper is the same. So they match that. I used very subtle prints on these, but the greens are solids. It's nice to use a printed paper on occasion for a layered image in Cricut. I like to do maybe one of the layers perhaps in a patterned paper. So the orange is a tiny, delicate polka dot, and this gold is a bit of a mini print. I used it there and there and there. Oh, also for this title too, October. Anyway, I like this cluster with the acorn too. It's pretty. So this says Nature Lover. And I put a branch behind it for the banner to be hanging on a branch. Now this sheet of paper was, it's in, this was a sheet of paper. I cut it off and used it here. And then I used this, I cut this with my Creative Memories circle cutter, the large one for 5x7s. And then I cut the photo with it as well so that it would fit on top. And it just made a really nice frame for this beautiful picture. Now this is a Creative Memories page, laser cut page with circle, circle, circle. All these are frames for photos. And then it has all these oak leaves on it. So I just put a border behind there so that some of this page would coordinate with this one. It has a lot of that green. And then I put 3 photos of 3 trees and then 3 different papers that were fall looking that sort of went with this collection. I used a border here from another collection in Creative Memories, and I cut it in half and used the other half up here. They have a tree punch too, and I love it, so I used it here and over here and down here. So it was kind of simple. With these acorns on here, I didn't have to do very much to this page. I just added some gems, green gem embellishments. So I love it. It's very pretty, and it's very simple because of a laser cut page. They're not doing as many. I really like them. I wish they would. Keep it up. Okay, so we have another laser cut page. I bought a lot of them. I bought them almost all of them. Anyway, this one is all sunflowers. So I put paper in 2 of them, 2 different papers, and I used the big photo. I put my big photo in. Yeah, it fits under there. That was 4 or 5x7. I added some paper here. This is a sheet that had all borders on it. They're often in pads, so I cut apart some of the borders and used them there. Here I found this really cute bird image, and it came horizontal and vertical, so I cut it in this color over here and a different color on this side. And I found this lovely bird. This looks like a folk art bird. Anyway, I cut it out here and lifted it up high to fill in this corner. This striped paper is a repeat from here, and then I found the dark red to go over here that was the background. Used a patch of that, and a multicolored, this floral here, I repeated over there. So it helped to balance it out. I do think this orange paper here is a bit too loud for this. I shouldn't have used it. I made a mistake. I should have used a calmer peach or orange, duller. My mistake. Don't do the same thing. Okay, so I created a little cluster here under this border. Added a little title with stickers. They're all from Echo Park, these little stickers. I love fall most anyway. A fall page with a mistake. Sorry, nobody's perfect. Now, here's another laser cut page, aren't they? They're saving me so much time. There were a lot of them, so they were good for fall. All right, so here's a border print paper, and really pretty. So I put my photo in the center, and I just tilted it and added a patch of paper at an angle under here. That's not glued. I'll have to glue that. And then these leaves, oak leaves with acorns, are cute. So I created a cluster around that with acorns, leaves, and this fall banner. And then this laser cut page was simple. 1, 2, 3 photos. And then up here, I think there was some, I don't know what was up there. I put my photo on top of it. I did line it with a tartan, a green tartan paper behind. So I put a border in the middle of the whole thing and added a cluster up here. This is just all stickers that I grouped together to make a little a cluster. I tucked a few leaves in, and Bob's your uncle. That was a very simple page. These borders, I like putting them on top or tucking my photos in them. Very cute. This man lives on a side street out in the country, not too far, and we drive by it often. And every season he creates something with pots. And this time he did horses. It was cute. He does snowmen and everything with those pots. It's cute. Now some Halloween pages. Fun. Okay, so it's just after Halloween right now when I'm doing this. So something wicked comes this way. So in our neighborhood, this guy puts up the most huge display of Halloween. It's unbelievable. Anyway, this skeleton is so tall. He's taller than the house. Okay, so these are old papers that I have from Halloween. My granddaughters don't dress up for Halloween anymore, so I don't get occasion to do them. So I went around taking pictures of houses, and that gave me some Halloween pages because they're fun to scrapbook. Anyway, I had this old, this is Martha Stewart paper, I believe. It's from one of her Halloween pads. And then I used a border punch for this cobweb. These are all little monsters. They're cute. I did do as a Design Space link for these as well, so you can copy if you like any of these Halloween pages. This is all just parts of her paper. It's cut out, so there's no Cricut on this. And this is a border punch, so they're all stickers and ephemera. Cute though, little monsters, trick or treat. Cute for a kid's page, trick or treating. And this, look at these skeletons. I don't know why people always make Halloween so scary. I think the little kids get terrified. My young granddaughter didn't want to trick or treat for years because she was so scared. Anyway, this is more the same paper pad. I think it's Martha Stewart. Trick or treat banners going, and I just put some banners at the bottom facing out, 2 different papers coordinating, and a little one out there just to decorate. So had room for some photos, and because it was all a skeleton, I did do a skeleton on this one. There's some spiders on there too. So I did kind of recreate it in Design Space, using up that pad a lot. All right, so this house had a whole graveyard scene going. So I did boo with ghosts and graveyard border, tombstone border all along the bottom. A couple of different papers, a long border across right out to the edge, and then a shorter one with these look like googly eyes. These are from the pad. There were banners or tags that were in the paper, so I used those over here. And in Design Space, I found these really cute houses, because this is all houses in the neighborhood, and a happy haunting title. Perfect. I did add a few little pumpkins here and there. They're just puffy stickers. Anyway, that's it for the happy haunting page. Cute. So this Halloween page is boo and scary as well. This was more pictures of skeletons and tombstones. So I found some fun images in Design Space. I did a scary tree And I created a graveyard here. This is a border with all these tombstones, hands coming out of the ground. I put some scary looking pumpkins on there. There's hands coming out there too. So that was a border image in Design Space. And then there's a boo title, Scary Jack-o'-lanterns. I found this image too, tombstones. And I sat this pumpkin on top of a gravestone there. He was kind of cute with a hat. So that gave me a fun little page. Cute. Well, scary actually. This house is cuter. It had cute things that wouldn't scare kids. So I have cuter images on this. So, again, this is that Martha Stewart pad. I'm using it up. So, I found a great cobweb frame. So I did it big and put my photo inside it so that it wouldn't hide the photo with that spider. This has kids with all these potions bottles on the border. So I just added some jack-o'-lanterns to this. Different crazy ones. This one has a funny hat. And then I repeated this spider thing over here. This border paper has, I put the big photo in the middle and used the cobwebs as a border. One has a pumpkin in it and the other has the spider. So that's another cute page. This one's funny. Fright Night. So, I love these. This is cute paper. It has all this stuff right on it, printed. I added the cobweb there. And then this one has all this cobweb paper, so I repeated it over here. And the bats that were here, I added bats over here and did a bat border on this page that goes with the bat frame I used for this photo. So I found this cute Halloween cupcake. I thought it was adorable, so I put it on this page. And then this is just a tag with bats. And I added more bats. There's spiders all in here, so I added the web there. And then this has spider web in the title. That is a cute title, Fright Night. It must be, I don't know, I won't say. I was thinking it might be Miss Kate Cuttables because it's so cute. This might be hers too. Not sure. If you look on my website, it'll say, because I post where the papers, or where the cartridges, where the images are from, or at least the Design Space links will have that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed these fall and Halloween pages. And don't forget to subscribe below. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and happy scrapbooking.